So without further ado, by the way, guys, after we go through these, we have our two best players are up for free agency. Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson. Wait till you see what Russell Wilson wants. It's foolish. All right. So let's go in. Now, guys, by the way, I will not be having any bias towards drafting your creative player. If your creative player fits a need that we have and it seems like a good pick, it's going to be, we'll pick you, but I'm not going out of my way to pick a creative player. And also, I don't have a creative player, which is fine. So we have 3 quarterbacks in the draft. I got my list over here so I can see. So we have main event has Luke S. Dimsmore. QB. He's a strong arm from Wyoming. We have Scott Burris, extreme gamer, also known as Burris on Twitch. He's a scrambler from Ohio State. And we have Mark Sanchez, brought to you by Balls on Base. Scrambler from USC. So we have 3 quarterbacks. I'm holding out if the Seahawks draft me. Whatever, coach. Where's your guy? I make sure I make a red note. Do not draft Ryan Ruffy at all, ever. Butt fumble. You guys will see what Wilson's looking for here in a few minutes. Halfback, we only have 1, 2. Jesus just rose again. 5'7", 200-pound power back from Ohio State. And Blaze Pastia, nice name, power back from Texas A&M. Those are our only 2 running backs. Couple of seconds. So what I did was on the form, I looked at whatever player archetype you picked. I went the first one. So whoever submitted first for that position got the first power back. Whoever submitted second got the second power back. Simple as that. They're second rounders. Fullback, we have 1, right? No. Wide receiver, we have a couple. Caleb Athen. Can you see their players on here? No, eh? We'll do that when we get to the draft and stuff. So Caleb Athen is Zen Loss's character. He's a deep threat from Stony Brook. I like it. Marty Gunderman is Baffle's character. He had to go to Stanford. Baffle wanted to be from Santa Clara, which is not a college in Madden. So I went with Stanford, which is, in the vicinity, right? It's in the same state, I think. Santa Clara's in California, right? Yeah, gotta be. And Nixie's character, CJ Myers from UCLA. That doesn't sound right, though. But it is. Nixie's character, deep threat. And there's some top wide receivers, so that's going to be something else. Only 3 wide receivers. The position where we had the most players was tight end. We had 6 tight ends. SC Murph 44 submitted Scott Murphy, a possession tight end from Wisconsin. Scott Pence fan submitted Rocky Richardson, a 6'6" vertical threat tight end from Colorado. Oak Tree 83 submitted Dan Oakley, possession receiver from Illinois State. Trips Wiley from the one and only Trips 36 from Pittsburgh, a possession 6'7" tight end. Justin Williams comes from Tribe Warpath from Kent State, vertical threat. Why did I make Trips a vertical threat? No. No, you wanted to. Okay, sorry, I got messed up on my sheet here. And Armand Wyatt, last but not least, predicted to go in the 3rd round, a blocking tight end from Miami. Armand going with the blocking tight end. He's going to be a low-key, OP, blocking tight end kind of guy. One second, guys. I got to email the shipping company back for a package I'm waiting for. Would you be for... What? One second. Would you prefer to be contacted tomorrow by phone or email? All right. Awful. All right. Let's go back. We're here. All right. So those are our 6 tight ends. We do have a left tackle. We have a left tackle. Brought to you by Stunt Monkey 12. Guys, I want to apologize in advance because I am suffering from a little bit of a man cold. So if I spontaneously just pause the mic and cough, I do apologize. It's not my intention to randomly cut myself off, but that's just kind of how it happens right now. So yeah, Stunt Monkey brings his left tackle Drew Cipher from Manitoba, Canadian. 6'5", 385. Monster. We don't have any other linemen, right? There's no other linemen. Okay, we have a couple of defensive ends. Gerard Young, brought to you by Gerard Young 23. Big left end from UCLA, power rusher, first round projected pick. Right end, we've got Bork Laser, brought to you by Warble Garble. I love that. He wears number 69 too. I know you can't see that here, but he wants him 69. That don't sleep on Bork Laser. That third round grade. Don't be sleeping on Bork Laser from North Dakota State. I'm telling you right now. Defensive tackle, we don't have any. Left outside linebacker, we have Dave Remington, which is Blues fans. Guy from Wyoming. We have like 3 people from Wyoming, which is cool. Middle linebacker, we have notorious Duke fan JNB, a field general from Duke. How original. And then at right outside linebacker, we have Dirty Deeds from Mr. CPU Geek, one of our longer tenured Snagoholics. Pass coverage from Mississippi State. Why didn't I change? He wanted to be a power rusher, but there really wasn't any. I mean, he was way down in the undrafted. I really didn't want to edit him up, so we gave him pass coverage instead. I think he'll be fine. I think we may have changed his ratings around, but it doesn't change the type, I don't think. Cornerback, we've got a couple. We have Zach Davis from Shippensburg. And don't let the height and weight fool you. He is, in fact, 5'5", 160 pounds. He wanted to be 5'2", 135 pounds, but I had to put him to the game minimums. And as a man-to-man corner, that's going to be tough at 5'5". And our other cornerback, we have Coach Ruffy and Ryan Ruffy, 6'1", 195 man-to-man corner. Also a great punt and kick returner. Could be a good utility man for any team. Free safety, we've got Xmas Jackson Flaxon from Oregon State, a run support free safety. And Clayton, the Xmas Jackson Flaxon comes to you from Cut UK in Cali. And Clayton Marshall comes to you from Beantown. Another free safety, 6'4". That's some good height. And again, don't let these round ranks fool you. What's up, Stealth Word? What's up, buddy? We have Greg Tonks at strong safety from Washington State. A run support, strong safety. And Big Dog Johnson from Aldog. Again, don't let the round ranking fool you. I'm pretty sure we gave Aldog a little bit of a ratings. We gave him a little bit of a ratings boost. Oh, just hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to deal with a shipping company who is just driving me nuts. I'm going to cancel my Amazon Prime as soon as this stream is over. Which means all your Twitch Prime subs, chat, they're all gone. I'm sorry. I'll never be able to sub to anyone with Twitch Prime again. Sorry. Best 4th rounder ever. Like I said, I think you're better than that. It doesn't adjust. So, if you up their ratings, it doesn't adjust where their draft position is expected to be. The only way you can adjust that is manually. And because he doesn't have anybody above him, I didn't want to go through and do all that. Where you'll end up somewhere and you'll be a good player. That's all that really matters. And last but not least, the one guy who wanted to be a kicker. The one guy who wanted to be a kicker from Ohio. Jackpot. Wanted to be a kicker. We'll see if anybody drafts him. We're in the market for a kicker, I'm just saying. All right. Even a kicker. Exactly. So we didn't have a fullback. We didn't have 4 of the 5 offensive lines. And we didn't have any D tackles. And we have no punters. But we have everything else. 27 people in the draft, which is going to be fun. Kickers are people too. So before we start scouting, okay, guys, I want you guys to do me a favor.